Hello, good evening, and welcome to another episode of Momentous 2 on 2. It's me, Marcus, and I'm here today with Andrew. Say hello.
Hello.
And Andrew is bringing his Alchemists to face off against my Butchers. The Butchers are kicking off with Fillet, Princess, Boiler, Gutter, Ox, and Meathook. And for the Alchemists, what do you have, Andrew?
We've got Smoke, Naja, Venim, Veteran Catalyst, Cruicible, and Compound.
It's the Butchers to kick off, as I said, and it's Fillet to kick. So, Fillet has a 7-inch walk. So she's going to go to there, and then she's got a 6-inch kick. So she's going to kick the ball down here. So this is the scatter and the direction. So is it accurate? 3 dice kick, needing a 4. It is accurate, and the butcher dice is the direction. It's going in the free 6 inches. Sorry, butcher dice is the direction. It's going in the free 6 inches. So that is the 6 which is there. So it's you to allocate influence, but before you do, good luck, buddy. So a 50-minute timer starts now. If you get down to 5 minutes, any activation you do after that point will cost you a point.
I said next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure. No clock this evening. And your allocation of influence starts now.
Okay.
So what we got for you?
So 3, 1, 2. Actually, he doesn't need to. 3, 2, and 3.
Okay, cool. So 6 on Fillet, 4 on Boiler, 1 on Meathook, 1 on Ox, and 1 on Gutter. Nothing on Princess. So it is you to kick out the ball, and when you're ready. Sorry, you to go first, and when you're ready.
Yeah. Right, got the Cruicible. Going to take a sprint, so spend 1. So I have to get within 1 inch of the ball, so it's 5.5 up. Grab the ball, 2.5 back. And is that within 4? So
Yep.
that's good enough. So I'll do a kick. 3 dice kick needs a 4.
Needs a 3 because you're within 4 because you're within half distance.
Yeah, it's true. Sorry. But anyway, it's a 6, so he has the ball now.
Yep.
Which gives me 1 momentum. I had 1 anyway, right?
No, I get 1 because I
You
kick.
have 1. So that gives me 1 momentum,
Yep.
which I'm going to keep.
Okay.
And I'll spend my last influence to do a 2-inch dodge with acrobatics. So I can go. But where does she actually want to be? She'll go further away from you. That's good.
Okay.
Crucible's done.
So we'll go with Meathook. Meathook is going to go. Six inches out to here, being 4 inches away from Fillet. And then spend that 1 to tool up Fillet, giving her +1 damage on attacks. Or, in the words of others, making her a tool. You.
Okay. I think it's going to be compound.
Yep.
So he's still within 4. Go. And I'm not spending influence, so that's wasted.
You're not putting up much as well. You're not putting up Download it.
Oh, I always forget that. Yeah, might as well. For one, if I got it anyway. Yeah.
What's that say?
Or odd.
Okay.
Or horrific odor.
Okay. Oh, because it's horrific odor, not foul odor.
Yeah.
Sweet. Sweet. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go with Little Princess. Little Princess is going to go 6 inches down to here. Back to you.
Okay. So, this is a threat of 10. So, Naja goes out 8. Okay, Naja's going to activate. It's going out 8.
Okay. Gutter has an 8-inch move, and she'll go 8 inches out to there.
Go 6 with a sprint.
Yep.
That's smoke down. And Rock is 103.
Yep.
So the last one I'm going to do Chemical Breeze. I'm going to put poison on that first.
Poison. Yep. Sure. Back to me.
Yep.
And you now gain 2 momentum because at the end of your activation.
Yep.
Last time. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go with Boiler. Boiler's going to sprint 8 inches down to here.
Okay.
And then waste 1, but use 2 to lob an axe at Smoke. 2 dice needing a 4. Gets it, take 3 damage and leaves. Bringing Smoke down to 13.
Yeah. Let's see, Venim. Let's kick the ball to her again. So it's within 3 inches. So you need a
3.
yeah.
Gets it.
Yep. Give some momentum. I'm going to spend that momentum to push. Well, I could push him up instead, couldn't I? And then you can't do much about it. So I'll push her 4 inches. Back to back.
Yep.
And then he can sprint up the ball. Sprint up 8. So back to back. And he's going to poison himself because he likes doing that.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to go with the Ox. The Ox is going to sprint 7, ending his engagement within 2 inches of you, but not triggering your thingy because of because you've only got a 1 inch. So, but that'll have to be a sprint. So I'll sprint to there. And at the end of my engagement, I lash out at you, doing 3 more damage to you, put you down to 10.
Only catalyst left, and it's nothing within 10 inches.
Apart from the dog.
Oh, the dog's in range.
Yep.
Well, that'll do. charge to get in though.
Or sprint.
Well, what's the defense of Princess?
4-1.
So you could go up to 5 if you spend one. I want to charge. You want to go defensive?
No.
Okay. So equal to charge. It's 2 spent. So 8 standard plus 4 for charge.
Yep. 4s and 1.
So that's 5 goes to 4. Here 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Momentous 2 or Momentous double push. I'll do Momentous double push.
Double push, okay.
2. And then attack again.
So you're up to 4 momentum.
Yes. It's just 8 now.
Yep. 4s and 1 again.
4
5
and 1,
hits.
so I've got 5. I'm going to do this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take a knockdown,
Knockdown on
which
Princess.
is not Momentous.
Okay. Okay.
These are my model stuff.
Okay, cool. So it's back to me.
Yeah.
Can I have a look at Veteran Catalyst's page?
Go.
You can push on 1, lots of pushes on 4. Okay. So I'm going to activate Fillet. Fillet is going to just walk into base contact with him because she's got a 7-inch walk.
Model is 2 inch reach, by the way.
Yeah. I'm not engaged by any of the jobs. Yep, in range. So tooled up still exists though. So I am going to check not within 1. It's fine.
Yeah, just depends where you want to walk. If you go this side, you'll be out them.
Yep. What have I got here? So if I want the cool thing, and what does that do? Models room 3. So that would be. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to walk around the dog.
Okay.
So I'm going this way. To base you.
Okay.
Cool. And I will buy an attack. Would you like to declare anything?
I would like to counterattack.
You would like to counter. Excellent. Okay. So I am 8 dice. Plus 1 for this guy.
Knockdown.
Oh, knockdown. So 2s and 1, 3s and 1.
2 and 1, yeah.
So 1 miss, 1 armor, 6 hits. So I will take a Momentous 3 damage.
Okay.
And you also gain bleeding. Momentous 3 damage on Veteran Catalyst, taking him down to 19. You also gain bleeding, and so does your snake. Because I'm claiming the Momentous Blood Rain.
Okay. So snake, does the snake take damage or just bleed?
Just bleeding.
Okay. And my counter attack.
Yep.
What's your defense?
5.
Just 5. Okay. So
1 hit.
1 hit. So that's 1 damage, which gives you poison.
Okay, I'm already poisoned.
Ah. Okay.
So does Burst of Fumes happen only during your activation?
Successful attack during activation. That's right.
Okay, so I take just 1 damage. Do. Where's my... There it is. Okay, I will buy another attack at you. 8 dice, 2s and 1. So 1 miss, 1 armor, 6 hits. I will take 3 damage, goes to 4, goes to 5, double dodge. So I'm tooled up
Tooled up
for +1, and you're bleeding for +1.
Okay.
So take 5 damage, going down to 14.
3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So that's the rule she has, right?
Pun?
Because that's not a normal bleed rule, is it?
That's a rule she has. She
Okay.
smells blood.
That's fine. I just didn't know where you're getting a +1 from.
That includes a double dodge.
Okay.
Which double dodges me to that.
Okay.
I buy another attack.
Yep.
So this is my 3rd attack. Wow. 4 misses and an armor is 3 hits for a momentous 4 damage dodge.
Is that 2 + 2?
That is 2 + 2. This places me here, an inch away from you, but still inside my engagement, and gives me a momentum. You go down to 10 wounds.
Yeah, that's right.
I buy another one. 2 misses and an armor is 5 hits for a momentous 5 damage double dodge.
Okay.
Taking you down to 5 wounds. Putting another one of those in there, and then I take a 2-inch dodge from that position. To there, leaving your engagement.
Okay. Yep.
I'm going to spend the last 2. So that's back to you. Oh, sorry, no, that's still with me.
Yeah, still with you.
I'm then going to spend the last 2 to do a a pain circle here.
Okay. What's that do?
So I need to hit you. It's 2 dice needing 4s for both models, and it's 2 damage and bleeding if it works.
Okay.
So on to Venim. I have 5 to your 3. I'll just roll the dice. Yep. Venim takes 2 damage and gains bleeding.
Okay.
On to Cruicible.
Yep.
I will bonus time Cruicible.
Okay.
Gets it.
Yep.
Take 2 damage and bleeding.
Okay.
I'm then going to pop my legendary, making just before I do. Yep. Making sure everyone's within 6 inches. So everybody within 6 inches now takes 3 more damage, bringing Veteran Catalyst down to 2.
Does that include the snake?
I don't think I'm within 6 inches of the snake. Oh, you're cool. No.
I think that's just off the snake.
Crucible goes down to 12 and now goes down to 9. Venim goes down from 13 to 11 and now goes down to 8.
There's a few millimeters down.
And Veteran Catalyst is at 2 wounds.
So he's dying
Yeah.
right now. And
That ends the turn. That ends the turn.
yeah. So Veteran Catalyst dies now.
So Veteran Catalyst dies, giving me 2 points.
That's right.
And Crucible goes down to 6. Venim goes down to 5. How many does Veteran Catalyst come back on with, please?
Let me see.
Naja goes down to 3.
Comes back on with 11.
And Smoke goes down to 7. Okay.
But these bleed counters go away.
All of the bleeding goes away.
That's these two.
5 on Venim, 6 on Crucible.
Yeah, that's the numbers I've got too.
Excellent. And so at
Smoke goes away.
yeah, Smoke Cloud goes away. You're still knocked down, but
Poison
that's
comes
it.
into effect. So Venom gets another 2 from poison. He's down to 3.
Yes. Cool. Right. Okay. Cool. So it's 2-0 going into round 2, and it's time for plot cards. I have 4 momentum to your 3.
Where's the Fillet then, dude?
That is fillets, yeah.
Okay. I've chosen.
I will choose that one. I'll go with a grudge match.
Back in the game.
You're getting back in the game. Okay. So grudge match means that we can both single out a member of the opposing team. So I will choose to single out. Oh, and I'm going first with +6, but I am -1 of those.
Yeah.
So I will choose to single out Venim.
Okay. So you're going first.
One second. I will choose to single out Cruicible.
Okay.
Venim should die just from playing. And now you get to choose a singled out target as well. Not my captain, or my mascot. Anyone else.
Don't really want anyone else. Go with this one. Who is that anyway?
That is Veteran Gutter.
Okay.
So you're singling out Veteran Gutter.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 6 wounds on Crucible, 3 wounds on Venom. Okay, cool. So it's me to allocate first. I'm going to put 4 onto Gutter.
What's the reach of these two models?
2 inch, 1 inch.
Which was better there? Okay. Did you allocate first, right?
It's me to allocate first, so I've put 4 onto Gutter.
Okay.
I've put 3 onto Veteran Ox. I've put 3 onto Boiler. And I've put 2 onto Fillet. Meathook takes poison and is reduced to 12.
He comes back on the board.
He does on 11.
Yeah. Don't worry, we've got it. He makes a normal walk.
Okay.
And other influence. So. Does he want any? That leaves 4 for smoke. Yeah, that's alright.
You ready? Okay, cool. So I'm going to activate Gutter. Gutter is going to declare a charge on Crucible. Would you like to react?
Yeah, I'll go defensive.
Defensive? So you go up to 5.
That's right. So we don't be in his reach.
No, I'm quite happy to be in his reach.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Benny's got a reach of 1.
I would like to engage all 3 of these models.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yes. So I will charge to this position here.
Okay.
Charging Gutter, who has defensive stance. Sorry, charging Crucible, who has defensive stance.
Yes. Goes up to 5.
So I am 5 dice basic. I have 4 for the charge. I am -1 because of Catalyst. You've defensive stance. This is 5s to hit. I've also got 2 for single down.
Yes.
In the box, please. I get absolutely nothing on the charge.
Were there 4s?
Pardon?
Were there some 4s?
There was 1 4, which was enough to stop the whole enjoyable experience happening. Okay, Well, it goes to show I can't roll dice.
Okay, well that's your first two influence.
That's 2 of my influence.
You've got that charge thing anyway, so that's already in there.
Pardon?
You've got that charge.
No, unfortunately, when this model makes a charge during its activation, in addition to 1 or more playbook damage results, models within this model's melee zone suffer 3 damage. Does that mean that I have to cause damage?
I don't know, let's have a look.
Because I've always played it as that means I have to cause damage to get that result.
1 or more. So if there's 0, I guess none.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's why I'm slightly...
I thought it was an automatic.
No.
So you should have charged that guy. Oh well.
Which is a shame. But never mind.
Dice failed.
Yeah. So I'm now down to 4 dice unless I attack Cruicible. I will buy an attack on Cruicible going back up to 6. Which is 4 basic plus the 2. 4's to hit. 3 hits is Momentous 2 damage. Bringing you down to 4.
Yep.
And buy another one. Four hits. Doing another 2 Momentous damage.
Okay.
Bring you down to 2. How many dice was that? That was
Quite a lot.
9, 8, 10. 10 dice, not 1 5. Okay.
16. So I can get a shot of a goal, but you'd have to miss, basically.
I would be 7 dice.
Yeah.
It's more than possible.
I think Venim would like to activate.
Okay.
So I'm engaged by her.
Yep.
If I leave that engagement as a problem,
Yep. And you only have a 1-inch winky.
so I can't reach that one.
Yep.
So I guess I'm not engaged by her, right?
No.
Might as well attack her then.
You'd have to move into her then.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
And how she's got
So she is
no knockdowns or
knockdown's on 4. She's anatomical, so she's -1 of your armor. So you go back to 4 and 1.
that's fine. I will. Oh, and she's singled out, so I might as well. Let's do it. To here. First attack.
I will. Yeah.
5, 2 assists,
Yep.
and 2 for singled out.
Yes.
Okay. What's your defense?
4 and 1.
4 and 1. So 3 goes to 2. What can he do with 2? Not a lot. Momentous dodge. Wow.
Or 1 damage on poison. And then have 2 more dice on the next
Oh
game.
yeah. 1 non-momentous.
Yep.
Okay, has to be that then. 1 non-momentous.
Gains poison, so now you have another 2 dice.
So let's try that again. Second attack.
Sure. Did you add +2 for the poison?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then take 1 off armor, so that's 6 now.
So wrap.
2, 3, 4, yeah, 6. So momentous 3 and I'll take a momentous dodge as well.
Okay.
So I dodged in here.
10 dice, not 1 5.
So after 2 momentum,
Sure.
and then the last attack. And 1 off for armor, so another 6. I'm going to do momentous 3 and Momentous dodge. So I've got 2 more.
Yep.
Dodge. So I should be within 3 of both his models now. Yep.
Yep. So sorry, that was just a momentous dodge. Yeah?
Momentous 3 and Momentous dodge.
Yep, that's fine. She's down to 7.
And then
Spend a momentum. She takes 3 damage, and so does Fillet.
yeah. And Venim is done.
Okay. Back to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to activate the Ox. The Ox is going to buy an attack on Smoke.
Yep.
So it's 7 dice, needing 4s and 1.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 1 is 3. 3 hits will be a momentous 2 damage. Putting you down to 5.
That's right.
I will buy that bonus time again for another attack. That is 5 hits for a momentous 3 damage. I'll buy that bonus time again for another attack. You're now on 2.
Okay.
So that is 4 hits. So with 4 hits, I will do the momentous 2 to kill you.
Okay. And as she dies, I can reallocate some.
Yeah, within 8 inches.
Who's within 8? Oh, it's him. He can go up to...
So that's a kill and a momentum. So put me up to 3.
So he's up to 4 count.
Yep.
Yep.
I then the owner aura goes up, so everyone who damages people within 6 inches gains plus 1 damage. Nope. Putting me up to 4.
That's right.
And you up to 2. Oh no, no, not yet.
Didn't kill anything, did I?
No, not yet. I will then. I will. So that's those 3 spent. You have a 2-inch
2-inch reach, yeah.
and an unpredictable movement, don't you?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll give you the opportunity to move away if you wish to. I walk to there.
So you're just walking there.
I am walking there.
Do you have any counters?
I have no counters left.
And I don't want to do it.
Pardon?
Then I don't want to walk away.
Okay, so at the end of my activation, you take 3 damage from a lash out and die.
Alright, sure.
Going up to 5 points and gaining another momentum. Unfortunately, you can only put the owner order up once. I will then spend 2 to heal 4 wounds. Oh no, I can't do that because at the end of my activation, lash out happens.
Absolutely.
You've ended a move within 6.
Yeah.
So I have a free charge.
You should have declared that at the end of my advance.
Sure.
That's how Rushkeeper works.
Okay.
2 points on the game. How many models have you killed actually? Killed 1, 2. Cultists. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here's a good name.
17.
Just him.
I was 1 off. 1 off of 3. That's cheap. So your heavy bolts. Yeah. That's it's cool. But that means he can be shot. No. Yeah. And how many get on? I have 1.
If you charge, you'll get a double dodge. Spend a momentum, charge, double dodge, bonus time it. Go for the double dodge. Double dodge gets you 2 inches, then pull the thingy off. That gets you another 2 inches, and that should get you within 10. And that's 10. There. I mean, she's 5, but...
My playbook would have to wrap round.
Really? For a double? Because you're... You get there, that's then 2 inches from there.
There's a double dodge. She doesn't have a double dodge.
She doesn't have a double?
No. She's got a dodge and a push.
Oh, she's only got a push dodge. That's a double dodge.
Oh, that.
Yeah. So you end up there. She's within an inch of her.
No, I'm not quick. So I'll activate compound.
Sure.
I have to roll a lot of facts.
Yeah. You've got. You don't need 3. 3 5s.
No armor?
No armor.
It's still very tight anyway. I'm not sure of those measurements. No. Actually, it's
Okay.
You might as well spend these counters
Yeah.
from smoke.
To charge.
Yeah. What's your reach?
The Ox 2.
Might as well base him. You doing any reaction?
Nah. No, he's done his thing already.
Right, let's see what I get. What's your defense?
3s and 1.
So that's 3 plus 5. So I can do Momentous, 2 damage and knockdown.
Shock.
Spend 1 to do an attack.
Yep. 2s and 1 now.
So 4.
Yep.
4. Momentous. Do I need momentum? I'll just do 2 damage.
2 damage, yep, sure. He's down to 15.
Last one.
3 hits after armor.
Yeah. So non-momentous 2 damage.
Okay, cool. So he's down to 13.
Okay.
Back to me. Crucible's on 2, Venim's on 3. Crucible hasn't activated yet, so let's, yeah. So I'm going to walk into base contact with Crucible with Fillet. I will spend this one to glide, so I don't have to. So I'm not walking through Venim's 1 inch melee zone, so you don't get a parting glide.
Oh,
Because otherwise, I've got only a 5 inch range.
I thought you'd only do it on difficult terrain.
That's difficult,
Oh, you
but I could actually base you from 5 inches.
So you're gliding along here.
Yeah, I don't have to because I can actually do it without it. So I won't do that. Instead, I will spend that one to heal 4. I will walk to base contact with you,
Okay.
not touching Venim's aura,
Yep.
and I will buy an attack. Any reaction?
Your minimum damage is going to be 2.
I've got 3 hits will give me 2 damage dodge. I have 2 chances.
I might as well try a counter attack.
8 dice with a bonus time then.
So your minimum 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits. I will do a Momentous 2 damage. The two damage thing that after damaging you does bleed into all other models within 3 inches. Actually, no, I can't do that one. I'm going to have to do the 5 hits. So I'll take 5 hits, which was Momentous 3 damage double dodge.
Okay.
So killing you
Yep.
and dodging to within an inch of Venim.
Yep. Ball scatters before I
Ball scatters.
remove the model.
Scatter is here. Butcher will be direction. You die, giving me 2 momentum. 3-3, and I'm the active player. So goes there, and 3-3 is going to be straight onto Venim, onto Catalyst.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fine.
Well, you might as well take it.
Cool.
And I've already used this, so can't do those.
I had 2 more dice from singled out, which I forgot. I apologise. I will then buy an attack into Venim. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Any reaction?
He's got 3 wounds left. Well, you might get unlucky. Yeah.
9 because of gutter, and I'll bonus time it to go to 10.
Okay.
4s and 2.
4 and 2, yeah.
So 2 armor is just 2 hits. 2 damage is a 1 damage and a dodge.
1 on a dodge.
Yep. Dodge into there.
So you're not in 1 anymore?
I'm no longer within an inch of you.
Okay.
I shall. That was Momentous. I shall then spend 2 on gutter. What are you on? 2. So any more influence on the board? No. So I'll spend 2 on gutter to heal her 4. And back to me. This puts me up to 7 points.
So what I've got left is Catalyst.
Can you see the 7? Yeah.
Engage, right?
Catalyst is engaged.
It's got no counters, so I'm just going to roll 6.
Okay. Crucible's dead. Smoke's dead. Naja's dead. Fetching Catalyst is dead. Compound's got 18 still. And Venim's got 3.
Venom has 2, so he's dying to poison.
He's dying to poison at the end of the turn. Do you wish to stop that from happening by spending momentum?
Probably should, yeah.
Okay.
Forgot I could do that.
You come on, mate. That's what you do. So it's all me now because that's all your models activated.
Yep.
So I'll start by moving. Where's the? Where's that gone? Strange. Anyway, I'll start by moving Meathook 6 inches back down to there, spending 1 to remove her poison.
Okay.
I will then stand up Princess for his movement. I will then activate Boiler. He's back on in 11. 11, 6, 4, 4 plus 3 is 3 wounds left. Let's do that. And I will walk Boiler to this position here within 6 inches of the ox. And then he's going to lob axes at the big guy, spending this one for bonus time.
So I need 2s.
Gets it. So take 4 damage and bleeding, putting him down to 7, and bleeding will take him down to 4.
Axe does 4 down.
It does 3 damage normally, but because I'm within 6 inches of the ox, he does plus 1 damage to playbook and character plays.
Okay.
And that is the end of the turn.
Okay.
So at the end of the turn, I have plus 1 momentum.
0.
And we now do. So he goes down to 4 wounds. Bleeding is removed. Because you were bleeding within 6 inches her when at the end of the turn, she heals a wound. She then takes 2 wounds for poison, and so does Gutter. The owner aura goes away. And it's hot cards, which are where am I on? Am I not on that pile?
Yeah.
Am I on this pile? So they must be the top 4. So 7 points so far for his death once, her death. She's died. He died at the start of the first turn, didn't he? So yeah, so 5 points that turn, 2 points the turn before. So I'm on 7. Cool. All right, sweet. So I'm got that one when you're ready. 4 weeks. You can do it. and Venim's down to 2.
This will go. Chosen.
So I'm going to seize the initiative for +7, giving me a total of 8.
Okay. Okay. This one move.
So before we do anything else, though, sorry, that's that one. So before we do anything else, though, I will choose to go first, and I will choose to dodge the ox out to here. And you have a 4-inch move with one of your models.
Oh, get forward to dodge. Yeah, of course. I don't want to dodge. I just want to go for a goal. Oh well, might as well.
Okay. So it's me to allocate. I'll put 4 on gutter.
So you're going first, right?
I'm choosing to go first, yes. So you have 1 momentum. I'll put 4 on gutter. Two on boiler. Actually, 4 on boiler. 1 on princess. 3 on the ox. And 1 on Meathook.
No.
That was on him. He's still knocked down.
Okay.
Because you can dodge while knocked down.
I was just thinking I don't remember my model.
No, it's not your model. It's just me. All of your models can move back on the pitch.
Oh yes, of course.
Unless they want to start there.
Okay, so this gives you an extra move.
Yep.
So I can move 7.
Yep. Engaging or not engaging? Not engaging, okay. Yep. And go 7, I think. She's 6 spaces.
6 spaces, so 7 as well. And she died.
Cruicible comes back on with how many, please?
7.
And smoke.
8.
And Naja.
Naja. 3. So move 4 goes to 5. Okay. So we have 1 at least. What's he want? He wants scrap much at least.
Oh, do I just go for the log? Let him charge. Yeah, I don't know.
So,
I've got 2 chances to kill Cat Venom.
so 1.
I've got 2 chances to kill Venom. Average. I need to slightly spike, but I can if I can hit him 1. Yep. Okay, cool. I'm going to activate Gutter. Gutter's going to start by buying attack onto Venom. 5 dice 4s because of and some precision removing your armor. That's all hit. All hit is 3 hit. Is a Momentous 3 damage. Take it, giving me 1 point for the momentum, 1 point for the kill, and an extra 1 because she's the fan favourite, putting me up to 9 points. I'm then going to declare a charge on to Catalyst. Any reaction?
Charge on Catalyst.
Yeah.
So defense 2. Hang on, who's charging? Yeah, I'm going to counter attack.
Counter attack. Okay, cool. So charge to there. So it's 5 dice basic plus 4 for the charge. I'll choose to bonus time this. 10 dice, 2s and 2. 2s and 1 goes to 2s because of anatomical.
Okay.
1 miss, so that is a wrap. So I will do Momentous 5 damage,
Okay.
killing you.
You did 2. So that ball scatters.
Ball scatters. So I get 2 momentum for the results and then another one for the kill. Ball goes this way. Butcher is direction. It's going in the 1 5 inches, so it goes off towards my goal. So 1 5 inches is there. And he's now dead. There you go. And then I will spend 1 momentum to heal myself for. I will spend 2 momentum to heal Brisket back to full health. Sorry, Fillet back to full health, and then back to you. Wasted momentum on. Putting me up to 11.
Yes. Still recording?
Yep.
Right. So I'm going so I can go that far.
Which is single bit this way.
Not even close. I think back to that smoke. So I can walk 5. Spend 1 to put the smoke cloud. So I'm within 3 of those models.
This is quite out. What's the next move?
Burning poison?
I spend 1 to put burning on everyone.
Yep. And poison on boiler.
So I've got 1 left. Can't do anything else. Might as well put poison on him as well. Yeah.
Yep, sure. And then you get 3 momentum. And then you
No. Legendary first.
Okay, 3 damage, yeah, sure.
Yep, on all those 3 models.
Yep, fine.
And then yes, 3 momentum.
Let's go with Princess.
Okay.
Princess is going to walk into base contact with Compound and buy an attack. With bonus time, any reaction?
Yeah. Counter attack.
4 dice plus 1 for bonus time. 3s and 1.
3 and 1, yes.
So pops your resilience.
I've got resilience.
You do.
Well, that's awesome. That must be why no one attacks this guy.
Resilience pop.
I get my counter attack.
Yep. 4s and 1. So 1 hit.
1. And I can only do damage.
So you do damage which causes love creature to go off.
Damn it. It's not what I was looking for. Okay.
Back to you.
Yeah.
He has 13 wounds.
I see two ways of you winning.
You winning? Kill every model on the board.
Okay, so I can charge.
Twice.
Charge 9. Yeah, so she's going to charge here.
Charge there, yeah, sure.
Charge 9. And there is 2 dice.
Yep. 5 dice basic plus 4.
You can't react because you're on the floor, right?
I could choose to counter. I could choose to defensive stance, but I'm choosing not to.
Okay.
You can roll around on the floor for plus 1
Okay.
defense.
What's your defense?
I'm now 2s and 1 because I'm on the floor.
Oh, is it 2s?
2s and 1.
It's not just -1. Okay.
I'm normally defense free,
Oh, okay.
so I'm just 2s. 2s and 1.
Okay, 2. There's a couple of ones.
And an
There's
armor.
armor.
6 hits. That's
6.
a rat.
So what can she do
Oh,
with
no.
6?
Is it a rat?
It is a rat.
Okay.
So I can do 3 damage.
Yep.
And a momentous dodge.
Cool. And because I've taken damage, you gain. You can put burning and poison
Yes.
on me.
I don't think it's a choice actually.
Okay.
But it happens.
It just happens. Okay.
And then I'll do an attack as well.
Yep. Sure.
So this is just 5 now.
Yep. 2s and 1. Oh.
So
1 hit.
That would be a momentous dodge.
Dodge.
You didn't add it last time, did I? So
No.
got to 4. Momentous dodge.
La 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 la.
Okay, Crucible's done something.
Excellent. So I am going to activate the ox. The ox is going to stand up
Okay.
because I don't have 2 momentum, so I can't remove my own conditions.
Okay.
He's then going to buy an attack onto Crucible. Any reaction? 7 dice.
Counter attack.
Okay, 2, 4, 6, 7. Just 4s.
Yeah, just 4.
4 hits. So 4 hits will be. I can't do that. I will do a non-momentous knockdown.
Oh. Yes.
Buy another attack. Did I bonus time that one?
No.
No. I'll bonus time this one though. 3's on the floor now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. 5 hits is 3 damage momentous. I bonus time a last attack. That's 7 hits. 7 hits is 4 damage momentous, killing you,
That's game.
and that's game. Alright guys, well, butchers be butching. The fillet game is disgusting, and the amount of conditions and blood that can just go out from this crew. And the axes, and normally I bring Brisket who throws knives at you as well. Yeah. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this game. If you did, please like. If you really enjoyed it, please subscribe. And if you want to see specific matchups, please let us know. I've been Marcus.
I've been Andrew.
And this has been Momentous 2 on 2. Thanks for the game, buddy. 58 minutes still. Okay.
I think.